To do with the devil. You know, it's a positive thing, 6 protons, 6 electrons, and 6 neutrons. It stands for black people. They can do their research on it, but it has nothing to do with the devil. I don't promote negative things like that.
Okay. Because I was trying to figure it out. Because people's like, man, stop they worship the devil. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not having Satan come in this room, interview with me. Don't put no Satan on me, man.
I don't worship no So there's a real science to it. So you actually breaking it down. To where did you get that knowledge from?
Man, actually, my uncle, he's a Freemason, and he told me that knowledge, and I just did my research on it, you know, and then I just ran with it. Actually, my uncle, he's a Freemason, and he told me that knowledge, and I just did my research on it, you know, and then I just ran with it.
Catch him and change him, look how they played him. He only gangsta up on his computer. He played foul when we gave him a pass. That don't mean we won't get on your ass in the future. And I won't trip with my little brother clutching. No, catch him and change him, look how they played him. He only gangsta up on his computer. He played foul when we gave him a pass. That don't mean we won't get on your ass in the future. And I won't trip with my little brother clutching.
Promoting the Illuminati imagery, they are, and they're doing, you know, the one eyes and the horns and you know, all of the Baphomet goats. That they are doing it. It's unquestionable that they are doing it. Now, are they part of the big world?
I mean, you know, I joined the Illuminati. That's the only answer.
Bottom line.
Like I said, I call it grinding. When you mix grinding and timing together. And that kind of explains why I'm sitting right here before you now. I work my ass off. I'm a hard worker. I like to grind. And I just feel like it was just my time. Some things can't be explained. Some things are left up to a higher power. You feel me? This thing that happened to me doesn't happen to everybody. You have to be chosen, you know. And you also got to know how to handle the responsibility of trying to take it where I'm trying to take it to. You know what I mean?
A lot of these video directors, a lot of these artists, I believe that they use a lot of the symbolism just to create controversy. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of it is for controversy, just to make people talk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, as far as like artists being down with certain shit, I don't think it goes that far. You know what I mean? I definitely think that there's people that use a lot of symbolism and a lot of things in their video just to make people talk. Right. Just to make people like, oh, you saw that? Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Get all these millions of views now because everybody's trying to look at your video and see the symbols that you threw up or that you got in the video. I think there's a lot of that going on. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like consciously they're doing that, like purposely. And then I think that it's just a lot of ignorance. Like people don't know. They don't really know what they throwing up or the hand symbols or whatever. They just ignorant to what they doing. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't really believe that, you know, it's like Beyonce and Jay and Kanye is down with the Illuminati. Like, nah, it's way bigger than that. It's different than that. It's not what people think. You know what I'm saying? There's no group that initiates you and like, oh, come on, you with us now. Like, nah, that Illuminati thing is so old from like the 1700s. You know what I mean? That was like a group that started back then to build to something that's right now. You know what I'm saying? And no matter what you want to call it, Bilderberg Group, Illuminati, whatever name they go by, it doesn't matter. The name is not what matters. Right. What matters is what's happening. You know what I'm saying? And how did we get to that point? Now, how we got to this point is because of that group of people, and that's what they used to call themselves. Who the fuck knows what they call themselves now? Yeah. It doesn't even matter. What matters is what's happening and what they're actually doing. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters. So a lot of people get caught up, Illuminati. Like, you're so caught up in that name and that word. Don't get caught up in that. It's deeper than that. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I think they get caught up in that because they don't know how to delve deeper and do the research and find out what's really happening. They just going off of the word and it sounds...
Said no to. What I said,
I'm sure it's so much.
They wanted me to play a woman in some kind of TV show, and they wanted me to wear a dress.
Oh.
So I was like,
nope.
Next rapper. Some of the information that they shoot my grandkids ain't right. And some of the teaching and the information, it's just not within the guidelines of the way I want kids to learn and the way that they should be taught.
What you mean? What are they learning? Where are they getting it from?
You watch the world. You looking out there. You seeing what I'm seeing.
Point, you gonna get invited into a house. And the house is going to be broken down into certain rooms. And these rooms are designated by activities. So if you don't do the activities, you don't get in the room. Right? So like me, I smoke weed. You know, I don't do cocaine. So I'm never going to be allowed into the cocaine room.
I'm with you.
You know what I'm saying? So there's some of these houses and parties I've been invited to. You get there and you realize, this ain't for me.
Yeah.
I wanted to see, could I get invited and get in that hole? And then you get in that hole and realize, man, I don't do this shit.
Yeah.
I don't fuck around like this. You open the wrong room, though, you be like, oh, damn, bro, that's how you move? My bad, you know? And so, you know, sometimes you think you want to be in these rooms with these people, and you get in the room and you realize it's not where you want to be or where you need to be.